Hey, it's Gareth here from Caravan King. Today's video is all about electrics and electrical items. So, caravans are wired with 15 amp inlet. Now, that reason for that is obviously the power is running the air conditioning, the microwave, the kettle, the toaster, if you have one plugged into it, all the 240 volt points. The 240 side of the fridge as well, and if you have a 240 stovetop, we're running that as well. Obviously each caravan is different, but today I'm showing you through this 2004 Supreme Spirit and what features this has. So the difference between a 15 amp plug and a 10 amp plug is the actual plug itself. So the earth pin inside that plug, if I get a shot without the sun getting in there, if you can see that, the earth pin is bigger than a standard 10 amp plug that you find in your household socket. You will need a 15 amp lead to plug into the caravan park. If you also intend on running the van at home and you haven't got a 15 amp plug at home, then you can get an adapter to go from 10 amp to 15 amp with an RCD in the middle of it, and we've got them on the shelf here. With the plug out, it will completely kill everything. So everything that depends on 240 volt will not be running. The air conditioner in this case, I can hear it is not going. As soon as I plug it in though, I can hear, I don't know if you can, but I can hear the air conditioner kick back in, microwave just beeped, and the charger on the battery is all going as well. Now, obviously if you're in caravan park, you're going to use 15 amp power. But if we're free camping, we're going to use solar. The solar panel on this van is right at the back up there, you can just about see it. That will run through cords in the van, or leads in the van, all the way down to the solar regulator. Now the solar reg in here is that box right there. That will convert the power into enough to be charging the battery while you're traveling. Obviously the battery will also get its power from the car. This battery here is a 12 volt AGM battery. It depends on how often you're going to be using the battery as to how often you need to replace it. Obviously this one's passed all of our tests and going really well. Obviously we've gone through in a previous video about the breakaway system, but we have your normal 240 volt charger here as well. Now, chargers in each caravan are different. This is just a standard caravan for this year Supreme. Once the power gets to the charger, obviously the 240 side of it will be charging the battery, and then that can be running all the appliances inside. So we can be running the TV, the microwave, we can see that that's on, and the air conditioning. If you're unsure if the 240 in your van is working, make sure you can see the clock on the microwave. If you're not sure, there's a cupboard next to it, and the 240 volt, make sure that is on. So we turn it on again. There we go. Every power point in this caravan is wired directly to 240 volt. 240 volt is obviously mains current, and 12 volt is from the battery. So when we're talking about 12 volt power, we're talking about free camping. If we're talking about 240 volt power, we're talking about being at a caravan park. All caravans, as well as having an inlet, will have an outlet. Now this outlet here is a 10 amp. So if, let's say underneath the awning we've got your Engel fridge with a power pack, like a 4 plug adapter board. That board will then pop straight into the 10 amp. And you can see that the earth on that is smaller than the 15 on the other side. As it is right now, this van is running on 12 volt. So all the lighting in there that you just saw is running off the battery. That battery is getting its charge from the battery charger. If we unplug the mains power, that will then go to the solar panel. So the solar will be topping up the battery. It depends on how many lights you have on and how much power you're drawing from the van as to how long that battery will last. Okay. Any other questions, give us a yell. The phone number is 0895347572, or just jump on our website. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks guys.